One video that I shouldn't have really made a long time ago is about the Zeitgeist Movement and the Venus Project. And I've spoken a lot about money and finances, and I think some of you were kind of interested in my take about the whole movement and how it works and what exactly, basically, what are my thoughts about it. Now, first of all, I just want to say that Peter Joseph and Jacque Fresco make a lot of great and interesting points, okay? Yes, the market system has a lot of flaws, okay? And yes, there is a good chance that this whole movement, the Venus Project, with this design of the cities could work. But what if it doesn't? I mean, what if, the thing hasn't been tested yet. I mean, it's just kind of a risk that this whole world has to take. I mean, yes, the system can be hijacked, the monetary system. Now, people are thinking like, how is your system, which is a good chance based on monetarism, how is that going to be applied in the Venus Project? What are you going to do, Cyrus, when you build that town complex 30 miles south of the Las Vegas Strip? Well, at least the good part is it's made in a way where if that movement happens, it can at least adjust, okay? In other words, hopefully the buildings that are made, it can be recyclable, because in the Venus Project, there's really no need for the system of everybody going like, okay, this is mine, this is my house, this is my laptop, and there's no strategic access. So in other words, if we're not using the car, we can't give it to someone else because we can't trust it. So therefore, the houses can be raised and we can all live in palaces, we can all live together. Now, even if you don't agree with the Zeitgeist Movement, and even if I don't agree with it as a matter of fact, let's just say if I don't, okay, at least the project that I want to create, the plan, the Cyrus Planning, the Cyrus Plan, has to adjust for that type of scenario, okay? So one of the things you have to understand that there are going to be certain scenarios that I'm going to have to adjust. For an example, maybe there's a time when we as a society, we can be very affluent, okay? So Cyrus Planning has to change a little bit. Maybe we don't become so affluent, so maybe there's not going to be a lot of single-family homes. Maybe we might have a resource-based economy. So maybe my towns may not necessarily have to look futuristic, and it doesn't have to be circular, but at least it can function as a resource-based system, okay? So, again, I can't really say 100% support the Venus Project, but I do think that at least Jacque Fresco and Peter Joseph have a lot of good ideas, okay? And I do understand that the system is failing. Now, in case if the movement doesn't happen, okay, then maybe my project that has to be built is going to have to at least use a monetary system. And then as time moves along, then maybe it can be adjusted. So, again, I want to make this clear. There's a lot of scenarios I have to prepare for. So, you guys want my take on the Zeitgeist Movement? I know it sounds like a crazy idea, but then again, my ideas and what a lot of people support in the Zeitgeist Movement, if it happens, it has to flow in together, okay? So, do what you can, spread this word, and let's create this renaissance. Thank you so much. I'll have more words about the silver and the precious markets pretty soon.